Did
So
we get a long rest?
Yeah, did we get a long rest? Because I think we just ended right after the fight. And we still have a giant tree trunk in front of us, right?
Yep.
Also,
Is
isn't
the
there
sandstorm
big-ass
still
sandstorm?
happening?
Oh, yeah.
Nev, who is at 8 hit points and bleeding, it's like, can we take a fucking breather?
Perhaps we
Please.
should. Perhaps we should at least wait until the storm subsides.
Or there's the option of the people who are most hurt looks at Nev resting in the cart while we truck through. I mean, we were okay until this had happened.
I haven't been hurt. I can drive if we need to.
I've been hurt a little, but I'm all right.
I barely was. I can still keep going. I was at the
Oh,
front
good
before.
for
I can-
you.
I have like full hit points. I'm good. Cecilia's like,
yeah, good
solid.
for me, good for everyone else.
I'm like 3/4 of the
I don't
way.
like
I'm
this
good.
stand. Let me in the back.
Just open up the door for
It's still spitting sand out of his mouth.
He's like actively wiping his tongue, but he's in still
Like,
the desert storm, so it's just more sand.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, it's not frosting in his head.
Can you can Glorb have wait, I was gonna say Glorb will ask Viz for his goggles, but the concept of goggles, because he was sitting in the front before, right? Or was he?
No, I think it was Aurora and
Rhett were.
It was Aurora.
Oh,
and Rhett, yeah,
okay.
so we have the goggles right now.
Yeah.
Okay, because the concept of goggles that fit both Glorb and Viz is really funny. So okay, that's fair.
Glor would probably need to borrow Aurora's goggles.
Yeah.
I think if we try and do a short rest, then you guys, out of character, logistically, y'all can, like, people who are really hurt can use hit
like
points,
short
right?
rest in the car.
Are we bad on like that, like spell stuff that we would need a long rest for? I just want to make sure I'm not screwing anybody.
I still have some spell slots left.
Okay.
I don't have my. I only got like 2 psionic energy dice left, so I'm fine. I'm okay. But I mean, yeah, I think Nev's the one who took a beating, so a short rest would probably be good.
Okay.
I just decided to put his tail in my mouth.
Rhett will head back up then, I guess, with Glorb, and I guess we'll keep going.
Or we'll chill in the cart for a short rest.
And Lox is
Nev.
hanging out with you now.
Oh,
Yes.
God. Nev is stink eye in that cobalt.
Oh, that's right, the kobold.
If Glorb sees Nev, like, stink-eyeing Lox as everyone's loading into the cart, she will give Nev kind of like a warning look.
Nev stink eyes Glor back! Nev got her ass kicked and fell out of the sky. She is not happy right now.
Aurora will help Lox up into the cart.
Rhett's just looking at this display, just like, this could be a long ride. Gonna be a long ride.
Also, his friends beat her up too. Like,
I'd like to think that out of everyone, Rhett's like the most probably in the middle of this all. Like, he kind of found it really funny that we were inviting him, but now he's noticing how many, like, Nev not wanting them around is just, and then Glorb's glare, just like, oh boy, because Glorb's next to him, he's like, oh boy. Oh gosh, I thought this was funny. Now this might be scary.
Nev is just muttering under her breath, like, "Oh, so I'm untrustworthy, but then you bring a complete stranger into the. Oh my god!" Then she's like, she's bitching to herself.
If Brett heard a set, he'd snort, but not say anything. You missed Glor, Viz, you missed Glorb, yeah, Nev being petty and Glorb glaring at Nev, and then Nev glaring at Glorb back. I also just wanted to voice it so we could test your delay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about you say?
Okay.
How
Yeah.
about you?
I still have a delay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna type now when I start talking, and then I'll like say now again, like type it when I like hear a reaction. Okay, everyone ready?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's me talking now.
Yep.
Not bad. That's not bad.
There's
That's
like
perfect. There's like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
That's
little
not
delay,
bad.
but
Like I
not
said,
bad.
it's 3 seconds.
Not
It's
even 3
seconds,
seconds.
but I notice them.
I think it's like, so there's not a delay for us hearing him, but it sounds like
Mhm.
there's a delay for him hearing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to try your phone, or do you think the phone would be better?
I don't know. I'm gonna mute till I figure this out. And if I
Okay.
have to chime in, I'll chime in.
Okay.
Viz
But yeah,
is brushing his tongue.
Yeah.
Nev is gonna take a short rest in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do a short rest too.
Celia will also do a short rest to get arcane recovery.
With one person manning the cart, would the other be able to take a short rest checks, or they both don't take short rests, just to make sure? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Except the
I
exact driver.
Yeah. I cast one spell. I'm fine.
Okay, let's do that then, because a couple of my stuff, like, I can easily get really back quickly from a short rest. He's just figuring out in the background. I think he's good, but he's just trying to figure out in the background.
I am good.
Oh.
I'm driving, and also, in addition to Viz's thing, I did the oh god, what's it called? What the fuck is that spelled? Yeah, divination. So we like know exactly where we're going. Okay. That's a D20. 6. Yippee. I'm in favor of letting the camels chill.
Yeah, I just didn't want to rest like right away if we had a chance to. So, ends up working out perfectly. Sand is sand.
Yes, but the issue is that there are 9 of us already, so the kobold has to wait outside.
No, oh no!
Oh
Does it
no!
only
No, the
fit
kobold
9
doesn't
people?
have to.
It only. I thought it like it. I hold on. What item do I have? I think it's this one. I'm just going to spills.
I
'Cause I
think
looked it up earlier because I was curious
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, 9 creatures of medium or a size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you.
Okay.
We can
yeah.
just have
maybe we have one
whoever-
person on watch. Yeah.
Yeah, like whoever's on watch
can
is
sit
outside.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
wait. It says that 9 people can fit inside with you.
Oh yeah, then I guess
That
he's
would
fine.
imply-
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says 9 with you. Yeah.
Oh, there
It's a
we
weird way to
go.
phrase that.
Yeah.
You could just say 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Speaking of said kobold, what's he doing? What's he been up to
Poor
now that
Lox.
we parked? What is he doing now that Lox, like what is he doing now that we're setting up camp and stuff? That's crazy.
Okay, Cecilia's gonna keep an eye on him and stop him from doing that. Okay, I know, but no, it is, but buddy, we need to keep it, otherwise we're gonna run out of food, and then we're gonna be. It's dried fruit.
As you say, a craisin or a raisin?
Raisin.
A cranberry raisin. Is that what it is?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it
That's
is.
funny.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, buddy, you like.
Viz
you like
has
dried
never
fruit?
seen a craisin.
No. It's just like dehydrated fruit. Oh, yeah, you've lived in a desert your whole life. You're gonna love this when it's fresh.
They have fruit in the fucking desert.
Do
Don't
they?
Ever?
Don't
Cactus.
cactus grow
Cactus.
fruit?
Cactus
Yeah.
in a way.
They don't have like apples though.
Have you ever heard of a thing
Cactuses
called
are kinda
trade?
type ham.
Something tells me these guys aren't doing a lot of trading.
Why did you pick this guy up?
He's funny. Look how cute he is.
He tried to kill us.
Okay, well, Lox, would you do that again? Would you try to kill us again?
Glorf's
Bro, I
Glorf's
guarantee
gonna
he'd kill us
squat
for that
down.
fucking craisin, dude. We gotta kill this guy.
Glorf's gonna squat down in front of Lox. Say, this food is dried, so it keeps a long time. So you could eat it today, but if you eat them all, we don't have any. If you only eat a little today, you can keep having them every day, and they'll always taste just as good because it's dried.
Does he just keep eating it?
Bro, this guy's scaring me. We might need to look into this guy.
Resh just in the background with this with holding the bridge of his goddamn nose, watching this display.
Meanwhile, Lox does the uneven blink.
Or the frog blink, you mean?
Yeah, he does the frog blink though.
Or- Yeah. Oh, do you want to do it, or do you want? I can give you a help action.
Yeah, let's do that. That gives me advantage, right?
Yeah, I also do have. I mean, you're talking. So if
Yeah,
you
that's the thing
wanna
is,
do it-
my persuasion is dog shit, but like I am the one talking to him. so-
Yeah, it's like mine's better, but you are the one talking.
Oh, okay. With advantage, that's a 17.
Yeah.
Nice. What about the rest of the food?
A fucking insight check. Fucking insight check.
What
dude.
about the
Yeah.
what about the rest of the food? You just said the craisins.
18.
Well, he likes the
18. Is this
craisins.
motherfucker lying?
Okay. Deseo will turn to Glorb and say, like, kind of quietly, "Do you have Goodberry prepared?"
I don't have it prepared today, but if we run low on rations, I can.
Well, I was also gonna say maybe it's a spell slot, but like, wait, I guess it takes effort. It takes effort, but you could always maybe at the end of the day, if you still have some, effort or still have some strength, you could always like make a little handful and give them to him as like a treat at the end of the day.
Can I hand him a bottle of Malort?
Cecilia will slap that out of Nev's
Crazy.
hand.
Crazy,
She's going to
dude.
slap it out of Nev's hand.
Crazy reaction.
What?
Honestly, if that motherfucker drank some Malort, he would die instantly.
Yeah.
It would system shock him too bad.
No, but what if he just goes to sleep? It's not poison. It's not poison. Look, and I take a swig of it.
It's slow
Guy.
poison.
Yes.
I think Nev needs to do a fortitude check to not react to the taste of this Malort.
Malort's
Stella, we're
bad,
not
dude.
playing Pathfinder.
Malort's bad, dude.
Do a 4 check right now.
I don't know what my
fuck, not
fortitude score is.
fortitude. Whatever the fuck it's.
Constitution.
I told you, Stella.
Constitution.
Should
I make a constitution?
Rules.
Yeah. Nev's like, it's sleepy juice.
Nev is
I would
an
say
alcoholic.
that's fair. Really quick question to Shax, because I also had to Google it. Do you know what Malort is? Yes. It is a wormwood-based schnapps.
It's bad.
Oh,
It's
It's
real-
often
it's real
compared
fucking bad,
to
dude.
gasoline, burnt rubber, or hairspray.
Yeah, it's
It has
pretty
about
Ew.
5 different aftertastes. All of them are evil.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
rough.
now with that context, Shax, do you want to maybe make a roll constitution?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nobody's on your side, Meg. Nobody's on your side.
Malort's
Hey,
crazy.
I'm on Nev's side.
Rhett is like
Got that minor thing going on.
Rhett is like stepping over and back and forth the line. Like, oh.
Nev, it's not her go-to. But if she really wants to feel bad about Stella,
what the hell is that?
Okay.
if she's in a certain sad mood, she will drink Malort.
No, I wanted to make someone try a little bit of it for a joke like a while ago, but they only sold the big bottles. So I'm just burdened with this now.
Oh dear.
Nev is the kind of person that like has accidentally drank actual motor oil before.
She straight up drank gasoline.
Yeah. I was just I would take a swig to show him like it's not poison. It's sleepy juice, you know? It just makes you very sleepy.
It's not poison, but it is very bad tasting.
Oh, God.
Man, why would this guy follow us?
He didn't follow us! Cecilia grabbed him and brought him
He's like,
in!
they're playing the long game.
Look,
Miss, are you
kid.
alright?
Rhett will approach Lex. Look, kid. If we were going to try anything, I think we would have done it already. We're not trying to harm you, but if you don't trust us, he looks around in the desert of the storm. There are other options if you don't want to stay, but I don't think you want those options. Good. Pat's head. Pat's head.
Are we in the hut, or is he pointing at like the bare ground? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I mean, do we want the hut here, or...
I assume that we have a good spot for the hut. We just need to now explain that he can't sleep outside in the storm.
You're gonna come with us here. come on, guys.
You'll sleep inside the hut with us.
Yo, guys, you want to hear the most tragic thing ever, real quick?
What?
Sure.
This guy's about to die.
My mic on OBS has been off for 23 minutes.
No.
Oh no!
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're kidding.
When
This has been muted.
When I turned my headphones off to go take the dog outside, they never turned back on.
Oh no!
That's crazy.
All right. Summary is that Lox thinks that we're trying to kill him. We convinced him not to. Nev tried to give him Malort. That was not gonna happen. Apparently.
Because you tried to kill Lox. You tried to poison
Tried to
him.
kill Lox.
Guys, so many amazing moments just got killed. It's fine.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. We're gonna move along. Fuck, that sucks. Okay.
All right. Pat's Lox on the head, and they go.
Probably hurt us. So
hurt
it
you
sounds like we're
guys.
just
Yeah.
like schizophrenic.
Yeah, yeah, low-key.
Man,
Collective
these
schizophrenia.
guys are really wacky.
Man, they really
Massive
like
hallucination.
yeah.
When they said
Like
they
a
were
mirage.
Oh god, that sucks.
He's never existed. That's funny.
he's never existed, he's just a mirage. He fades away with the dust storm.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He's a tulpa.
I'm sorry,
We're
squad.
taking watches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're able to take watches.
I feel like Rhett feels the tension of Nev not liking not liking Lox, and Glorb not liking that Nev doesn't like Lox, and he's gonna I'll take first watch. I'm gonna stay away from all this.
Cecilia will take second watch.
Okay.
I'll take.
I will roll.
I could take third watch if we're gonna have a third watch.
Okay.
And Lox takes fourth watch.
Yeah.
3 watches.
I'm not trusting that. I'm not trusting him with watch.
So the good news is your watches are uneventful. Nothing occurred. Two natural 20s for you guys, which is pretty slick.
Damn.
Oh, what?
Your watches are completely uneventful. You don't see a single other being around you. And in that moment, in that stillness, for those of you taking watch, it feels almost disconcerting. Because this desert is empty. And for a moment, you can see how people have gone mad. Aimlessly walking. Praying for salvation. Who's tippy-tappy typing?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I
It's okay.
didn't realize I was gonna pick up on my mic.
No, you're all good.
Just for flavor, is the sandstorm still going on?
In the middle of the night, the sandstorm subsides.
Can
And it is
Cecilia,
clear, quiet desert.
make little star charts?
Sure. Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Oh,
Can
natural
I
20.
actually?
You don't technically have to because you always know what we. Did you say natural 20?
I said that's a natural 20.
Okay.
I was actually
3
about to
natural
ask
20s?
if Aurora could help, but I guess clearly you don't need that help.
You are able to map a perfect star chart of the current sky and the directions in which you think you're supposed to be going. As an individual with a keen mind, you also know which way north is at all times. So getting lost itself is very hard, especially if you're steering. You are going to have advantage on all of your rolls for directions and your rolls for encounters over the next couple of days.
Oh yeah, so I should be rolling, guys. Or is it near everybody?
It's just you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
doing a roll.
All right. That being said, as the dawn rises, Cecilia has her handy new star charts, and the day is yours.
What is that? Points at star charts.
What
Sky.
Sky?
It's the stars.
Oh.
There weren't any star charts, right? There weren't really any maps of the desert. It was all, and the ones that we saw in that weird bubble were all different.
That is
So,
true.
This should help us find our way back, hopefully. But also just, I thought that Princess Mayhan would, and the, scholars near the library would be interested in these. Helping kind of crack the desert a little bit more.
Aurora just kind of leans over and looks at it. Very well done.
Yep. I mean, if the desert and the sand dunes move, realistically, the stars should not. So it should be a good way of...
I'm gonna be very scared if we find out the stars have moved.
Yeah.
Well, from what we learned in the library, the stars have been acting a little... Well, no, that was for a gate. Never mind.
Yeah. Cecilia
guys-
will cast Mage Armor on herself.
Guys, you know what's fucking crazy?
Oh no.
You guys have genuinely
now?
made, in the last 10 minutes, with the rolls that you guys have been getting, and the star charts, I have a very specific thing planned. And if you have advantage on all these rolls, and you guys just keep breezing through all these encounters, this session could genuinely be over in an hour.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
I'm a little
Happy
concerned.
Thanksgiving,
A
everybody.
little stressed.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Shucks is starting to sweat.
What do we do if you guys get
She's like,
everything done ASAP?
What do I do?
Okay.
Listen, we
being
just
said-
gotta roll on our encounter really bad. Just gotta roll really bad.
If you guys get a natural 20, I'm actually gonna flip my shit.
How about
Okay.
how about I stay or at the front and I do another roll and we'll see what happens. Because I rolled a dust storm.
Here's the thing.
or
Here's the thing too.
sandstorm.
Nev has shit luck in general.
What I am saying is, I think it's only fair that Cecilia gets to roll because she did make her star charts. And I am
Yes.
curious to see what she gets. Cecilia, could you please roll for the next day? As all of
Okay.
you and your new Cobalt friend Lox get in the cart.
So it's two
We're
natural
sitting up
20s.
Sorry to interrupt. I also have another funny thought. What does Bridget and Ginny think of Locks? None of that.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have
I
been-
forgot that.
They have been pointedly pretending he doesn't exist. At one point,
I
Bridget
love
does
that.
come up to. They find him a little nerve-wracking. At one point, Bridget does come up to one of you. We'll say it's Cecilia, and just leans in and goes, "Are we certain about this one?"
Cecilia has the kind of protective look in their eyes of a person with their pet. And it's just yeah.
Rhett
Yeah,
standing
Locke's coming with us.
Rhett standing behind Cecilia being like I don't know. That's the I don't know shrug of shoulders.
He's coming
Ginny,
with us.
Ginny walks up to when you guys are kind of having this conversation. Ginny walks up to Lox and goes, "Hi," and Lox goes, blinks unevenly. "Hi," and Ginny goes, "Do you when you were in that cult? Did you guys all fuck each other, or what was the
Oh
what
my
was it?
god.
what was
Bro.
the thing?"
Bro, Ginny.
I'm very
looks-
certain this guy is a minor.
Lox blinks and goes, "He's not a minor. He's not a minor. He's 17, 18, 19, somewhere in that range. You don't know for sure." I don't make minors
Barely a
anymore.
minor.
And
Well, are we
he-
basing this on human or kobold? Because kobolds are mature
He
at age 10.
around, at the maturity age of 18, 19.
He is a kobold.
So Ginny looks
He's a
at him and goes,
rat.
"Did y'all like fuck each other or something?" And he blinks and he goes, "Oh yeah, all the time."
Oh my.
Oh my god!
You gotta kill
Can
him.
Cecilia
You gotta
insight
kill
check
him.
that?
Is taken aback.
Ginny
Cecilia
kind of
wants
like
to
grins
insight check that.
and goes, "Do you have to like? Is it like a sign up fee or like what is the join in process?" And
If
he goes,
Glorb hears this, she does a double take.
and the Cole just kind of looks and goes, "It usually involves killing your closest relative in honor of the blue dragon, and then you're in." And she goes,
Oh,
"Right."
Viz looks at Nev and he's like, "We gotta like be ready."
Yeah, Nev
He
is
looks at Nev
sitting
and
there
like
polishing
usher
her
to the
gun
side
like, oh
and
yeah.
be like, he'll be like, "All right, I wasn't. I'm not fully sure why we're taking this guy with, but we need to be like ready."
Mhm.
Ginny
Oh, no,
looks
I'm
over at Bridget.
already on it.
Ginny looks over at Bridget, goes, winks and goes, "You better watch out, cuz." And that's the extent of that interaction.
could I have insight checked
That's a-
that?
That's a
Sure.
crazy like 180 from the first time he showed up. He's like, "Man, I don't know nothing," and he's like, "Yeah, I killed my family and friends."
Yeah.
Well, you
Could I
know, he
insight
did
check
say
that?
everybody.
he was in this one in particular, this kobold in particular. Lox was born into the cult. He did tell you that.
Yeah.
This is just about the general initiation process.
Mm-hmm. Oh, general. So he was already in it.
Yeah.
So he might not have had to do that.
He was answering Ginny's question about like how do you join?
Yeah. So it's kind of a thing of like he
Oh,
was
okay.
talking about like, oh yeah, this is happening. He doesn't mean he was partaking in the killing of a relative.
Well, we don't know that. He could be doing it for fun. He could be a serial
Inside
killer.
him.
He could.
Inside him.
He
Anyway,
did try to stab me, along with all of his other friends.
I mean,
So-
that is true. That is
you
very
also
true.
tried to stab me along with all of my other friends.
I
Well,
did not try
you
to
guys
stab you.
did-
I tried to shoot you.
You
Get it
guys
right.
did. You guys also did jump us. So I mean,
That's what I was told to
self-defense
do.
in a way.
We're supposed to.
Yes, and we did self-defense.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can I have a craisin?
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Cecilia is
This
just
fucking
gonna.
guy. This fucking guy.
Cecilia's just gonna make little pouches of craisins, and she's gonna give one to Glorb, and she's gonna keep one on her, and she's gonna give one to Lox.
You guys feeding him like a parrot? Whisper, whisper.
You know,
Gets
he's,
hungry.
he,
I just have
this is
snacks on me in case he gets hungry.
this is a grown
This is
man,
getting, like, this is getting
not a
fucked.
pet.
This is a
Thank you. Thank you. Nev.
adolescent.
You guys just have like a what the age equivalent of a college frat boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my little
Indoctrinated
buddy.
into a-
Whisper,
I would
whisper.
also keep snacks around for my little frat boy buddy.
He's indoctrinated into the Ascarian equivalent of fucking Alpha Data
well-
Beta Phi. Sacrificing teenage girls. Anyway.
Well,
Continue.
based off of what they do in the cult, I mean, going to a mysterious library that could kill you at any second seems like a walk in the park for this guy.
I still don't get why we're keeping him around like a pet. The reason we kept Jeff is because Jeff's a fucking animal. This guy's a guy.
Hey,
I-
hey, you watch
My
your
name is
fucking
Jeff.
mouth, Nev.
My name
Thank
is
you, Jeff. I agree, Jeff.
I mean, I feel like now Rhett and the twins are like away. Rhett's like, well, I guess to be fair, Cecilia did run over one, and Glorb's Glob and Aurora's Aurora.
What does that mean?
I'm whispering to the twins, you fiends! Get out of the conversation!
But he's like, but he's like a guy. He's like a
Yeah.
guy though, and like
That's just a
Cecilia ran
full-grown
over
man.
a guy.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh no,
Who
I
tried
understand.
to kill us?
I understand. But do you see the wall of women that are standing around this thing? I don't know if we wanna.
Hold
I don't know
on.
if we wanna touch that
Hold
one.
on, Rhett.
Hold on.
Let me
Yeah.
let me commune. And he looks at my name is Jeff and he goes, "What do you think of this?"
Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Little guy. Weird little guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I agree. Why are we keeping him around?
No, I understand. I
He
understand
has a
your
lot
point
of
of view.
he has a
Look
lot
at
of
the
wisdom,
wall.
and that little guy isn't trustworthy. I'm scared of him.
I understand. Look at the wall. We have a mother. We have a mage who has done a lot of crazy shit, and another giant woman who we
Oh, I'm
barely know
not
anything
telling
about.
Cecilia to like, hey, we gotta cut this guy loose. I'm not touching that.
I'll tell her.
Me neither.
I'll
I'm
tell her.
not
You
gonna
want
be
me to
that
be the
one.
bad guy?
You're not gonna live. I'm just
No,
telling you,
no,
Nev.
no,
You
no, no,
can't, but
no,
you're not gonna
no,
live.
Nev. Yeah, you're gonna die. We
Sorry.
we gotta figure out a different thing for this. It's just right now we all are in agreement, Jeff included, that I don't know if we can trust this guy.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna cause too many issues because I think that we can literally eviscerate him. But
Yeah, but it'll make me feel bad.
oh
Be
yeah,
like,
of
oh,
course.
we had to do it, but it's like I don't feel good about it.
No, understandable, very understandable. We'll just keep an eye on him and make sure we're not getting screwed over. I guess. I don't know how we're gonna bring him into the library.
How
I
about
don't know
we
why we're
don't?
bringing him. I really don't want to do that, but I also don't know where he can go or where we could put him.
What if we like come across like a little traveling like circus or something, hypothetically speaking,
Can you
and
ask?
like they're like, hey, we need help, and then it's like, hey, he's perfect. He's looking to see the world and understand stuff.
Do you want to
Great. Let me
leave
just
your,
go look for one, and Nev like
Yeah, I was
scans the desert. Oh,
Nev,
no
Nev,
fucking
I'm
let's give him the benefit of
speaking
the
in
doubt.
specifically hypothetical.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. What about Lady of Luck? Maybe Lady of Luck could
Exactly,
show you the
exactly.
direction.
She could pull a fast one on us and summon that, or a hole summons underneath him and he falls into that.
I'm more
But
so maybe
I don't think that'd be
oh,
love.
We should have
Uh-huh.
just killed him back then with his buddies, and then we
I'm-
wouldn't
I mean, he
have
did
this
surrender.
problem.
I mean,
yeah.
Nev, he did surrender. That is one thing I'll agree with. He did surrender. I don't want to have that on my conscience.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was
we
thinking
coulda
he
just
would
left him
surrender
at his
and
camp
leave.
then.
Yeah, I was thinking he would surrender and leave, but it seems like everybody looks at everybody, which is them, the other people.
Let's here. I have a question. Nev's gonna go up to Mirabelle,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
who has not said a single opinion about this guy yet, and I pull Mirabelle over to the group with Rhett and Viz. And I'm like, so what do you think of this kobold guy, huh?
I mean, I'm pretty indifferent to him, truth be told.
yeah.
See, we should leave him behind.
That's my thought.
It-
That's me and Mirabelle have the same thought, and that is not that.
If we're going to leave him behind, can we leave Nev behind with him?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Whoa, that came out left field, man.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah.
Nev just kicks her out of the
Whoa.
group. Mirabelle's just officially kicked out of the group.
All right, back down to 4.
When was there 4? I don't think Jeff had an opinion.
Viz looks visibly offended.
I'm sorry, but I don't
Did you
know
not
if like
hear the man?
it wasn't as strong as yours. It's kind of still in the middle-ish.
I don't trust
Listen,
this guy.
I'm not saying we kill him, but if worst comes to worst, we're gonna have to. If worst comes to worst,
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Like if he
and
does
we just gotta
anything,
be
like,
mentally
terrible,
ready
then
for that.
Of course. I just don't think it's wise bringing him into a library where there's possibly traps and he doesn't know the difference between a cranberry raisin and general food or malort. You know, he just doesn't know.
No, I
mean, the
fully
books,
agree.
though.
He what?
I mean, we're all going in blind to this library. I mean, we
Oh,
know
yeah.
there's books.
We're going in blind, but we're
Maybe
going
you
under the impression that there might be, you know, things that might kill us. I don't think that is something that he knows.
I don't think
at
this
all,
guy
but
has had.
also-
I don't think this guy has had a single thought for himself in his entire life.
Oh, for sure. So, I guess we'll figure out what I'm voting that he does not come into the library, but I just don't know where the hell to put him.
And that's where we hope for a circus. I
That's
agree,
really
Red.
hope for a circus. Yeah, okay, all right. I guess I'm with you on that one. I am praying for a circus or something.
I mean, we still have plenty of desert to travel. Who knows what we'll find out here?
Exactly. Thank you, Mirabelle.
Mhm.
That's 3 for the circus.
Okay,
Nev to kill
Oh
him.
my god.
You're still
I-
outnumbered no matter what, Nev.
How did this become 3 teams? I thought we were on 2 different teams. Now we're at 3
We have
different
3
teams.
teams right now. We got keep 'em. We got circus. We got Nev kill.
I didn't say kill, but we should definitely get him drunk and leave him behind.
That's crazy.
Okay, I don't think we could. I don't think I could do that. Like I don't think I could do that.
No, you know what? Nev he points at the girls, points at you go try that and see what happens. Because I think if you do, Mirabelle will be right.
We'll see what happens when we get to the library.
Okay,
I still don't trust him.
You're gonna have to watch your sister now. You're gonna have to keep one eye in one direction and the other eye in the other direction. I hope you can be cross-eyed.
Purely for
I don't
maximum
trust him.
comedy. Purely for maximum comedy, can I have been lip reading like parts of this conversation from across the camp?
That's really funny.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Not like
sure.
intensely eavesdropping, but I'm like glancing over once in a while.
Sure.
Do you come over at
no.
any point?
Absolutely not.
In the
Okay.
meantime, sorry, I was gonna say,
Huh?
Cecilia's trying to see if Lox can read common.
How do you find that? How are you doing that?
I have a book. I have many books.
Oh.
You asking him to read?
Give them a cursed one.
No.
Would you like the book of the mutilator?
No, I'm gonna give him one of my romance books.
Okay.
Oh no.
You just hand it to him?
Yeah.
Is he gonna
Just
read
like,
it
hey
out
bud, can you
loud?
read this?
He takes it from you. He goes, "What is this?" And he flips the page. What is
So
it?
it's just like the item or what the contents of the book.
This? He shakes the book.
Oh, it's a book.
Book. What does
it has,
do?
It has stories in it.
What's that?
So a story, what is a story? It is a tale of different people and places and plots over a set kind of pattern.
Warning.
And it's just entertainment.
It's warning.
It can be a warning. It could also be
You killed
advice.
Lox. Oh. What's that?
Like wisdom. Kind of like, you know, when like your parents or your grandparents or elders kind of give wise kind of instructions or you know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Can you read it?
What's read?
Okay, so the answer is no. Cecilia, well, we don't have to narrate it, but Cecilia's gonna try and explain what reading is
He does not.
before
seem to
eventually
understand.
having. Okay.
It
In
takes
that
him a
case, Cecilia will go to take the book back, just for now, and go. Oh, how about I'll read you some of this later. And I feel like that
Okay.
you'll get a better understanding.
Okay.
Reading this guy a romance novel is like giving a medieval orphan a Dorito.
I think he'd love it. You know?
Are you projecting? Maybe.
Maybe. What are romance novels if not stories about the wonders of connection? And I feel like he needs that. Anyway, if we're all good, we can start driving. Unless there's anything anybody else wants to do.
Who's sitting up front with Cecilia?
Oh wait. Oh, I thought I was sitting.
Oh,
You're sitting at the front.
I probably won't this time, so I can like sit in back and keep an eye on Nox.
AK Nev.
Yeah.
Rhett will be then up front with Cecilia with the star map.
Okay. Cecilia, will you go ahead and please roll me with advantage? Today's roll.
Okay, I rolled a 2 and a 12.
2 and a 12. Excuse me. You already got this one. Can you please roll 2 more?
Okay.
And then give me the better number.
Man, even checks once you get a nat 20.
I have this
I
one
rolled
crossed
a
out.
17 and a 3.
Okay. Okay. You are moving along, and as you do, you feel like everything moves perfectly, seamlessly, easily. There's no concerns about where you're going. You're not lost. You have a perfect direction. You go the moon crater is in this direction. Viz's intuition is on it. I feel like we're going in the right way. I've mapped the stars. We haven't gone off course. We just have to keep going this way. In the distance, as you're traveling, you've been seeing just desert and desert and desert and desert for hours. Then, ahead of you, off the path just slightly, where you can still see it, you see a shape in the sand. A long, glinting shape buried. And you realize that there's something in the sand ahead of you.
You know, last time this happened, it was an obelisk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cecilia will kind of like motion for Rhett to slow down the cart a little bit.
He will slow down the cart.
And we'll take Reginald out of her pocket. Because there's no sandstorm now anymore, right?
No, there's
There's no
It's a
sandstorm.
clear day.
She will have Reginald go and check it out and look through his eyes.
Okay. You have Reginald go over. You look through his eyes. Reginald gets closer and closer. You see what looks like it's buried pretty deeply in the sand. It is what looks like a metal, maybe like brass or bronze of some kind, buried in like a lid-like shape in the sand. It's probably about 1.5 feet long, but it's deeply buried. You see like it's absolutely just tarnished. It's been sitting here a while.
Is there any writing on it?
Make a perception check.
And this through my perception, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
15. What languages do you speak?
Ooh, I speak Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Goblin.
You see script that you cannot decipher.
While we're stopped, I'm gonna take a blank page of parchment, and I'm gonna try and copy it to the best of my ability.
Ooh.
While looking through Reginald's eyes, I'm gonna kind of copy it on a piece of paper and hand it around to everybody. And just say, "Can you read this?"
Nev would like to take a look at it.
Passing a note.
It is going to take a sec. It's not a language that you understand, so I'm going to need you to roll a dexterity check to see if you can copy this properly.
Okay.
But you said it was glinting, like it looks like it's made of metal?
It's made of
it looks
bronze.
bronze or brass.
Yeah. I will use saving face.
Okay.
Add 5, so that becomes a 15. Or 16. Sorry, 16.
Okay. You start passing it around.
Where it's like, probably not, because I only know Infernal and Common.
Nev knows Espanian, Common, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Aurora knows Common, Gith, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Aurora.
Oh, I knew it.
Thought so.
You see really poorly written Gith. You have a hard time making the words out completely, but you do recognize the word. You do recognize Stilna, which roughly translates to comet.
Aurora looks, like she stares at the note for a little bit, like after deciphering that, and looks at Cecilia and Rhett. Where is this from?
Cecilia will point in the distance at where you just see Reginald's kind of floating for him above a metal glint in the sand.
Maybe if maybe
no,
if you have Reginald stand or like land on the ground, we could see if it's safe to like go closer.
Yeah, if Reginald flies closer and kind of lands on it, does anything happen?
Nothing happens. Thunk. He just kind of rests on it.
Have him do a
How
little
far?
tap dance on it.
He does a little tap dance. Nothing happens.
Okay.
How far are we?
We slowed down pretty early, so probably a decent couple feet. Like, I can bring it closer, or do we want to walk?
Perhaps.
Maybe off foot would be better.
Yes. In case it is trapped, we don't want anything to happen to the cart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll stay. I'll stay here.
Counterpoint.
Oh,
okay. We're not all leaving. It's just some of us, right? Because we don't want to
Yeah.
bail on the camels.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll
Nev can go along because also she's interested in seeing what this is, and she can fly.
Yeah.
So she can fly over it.
Cecilia will also go. And while
can-
she's going, she will start to cast Detect Magic, but as a ritual.
Okay.
How
I
far
can
are?
hold the reins.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what?
I was gonna say you guys head over. As Cecilia finishes casting Detect Magic, you see nothing. There's no magic around this at all. Aurora, as you approach and you look at it, something twinges in you. Something.
Like in my mind, or like I just feel something?
You just feel something. Like a twinge, like something that you should know, but don't.
Just for giggles. How far are we right now?
How what?
How far are we from the dome right now?
The dome.
No,
Not the dome,
yeah.
the metal thing.
Oh, like probably like 50 as you get like 15 feet close to it.
Okay, can
Something
I just do
twinges.
Okay, can I like Can I just do a quick if I want to I keep going back and forth. Can I just do a quick perception check just to see if there's anything else around us?
Sure.
While she's doing that, can I make an investigation check on what the fuck this thing is?
That was a 16, by the way, perception.
16. You feel a sense of shame It comes from within you. It's shame, though. And like you're doing something wrong by approaching this thing. As you
Something
get
wrong.
closer, you see that the front of it, you can read it easily. And there's a longer inscription on it. But the one thing you're able to get out very, very quickly is the word Zekai. Zekai. And
Zekai.
Zekai. And that gives you a sense of that's what the twinter shame is. Like, it's involuntary. You feel much like a child being scolded for doing something wrong. You don't feel anything nefarious coming from this chest. This feeling is within you.
Okay. Okay, and sorry, so just to be clear, it's like I feel shame approaching this thing, or I looked at it and for some reason I have shame like kind of welling
as you're
up.
approaching it, you feel like you're doing something wrong, but it's as quickly as it comes, the feeling is gone. And you're able to just place what you were feeling, though not why you were feeling it. And there's still a huge piece of this with an inscription on it that you would have to fully uncover to see.
Okay, Aurora kind of pauses for a moment, and who's with her again? It's Nev and Cecilia.
Yeah, and Nev was gonna make an investigation check, and I did roll it. I got a, if I can do that, I got a 22.
A 22. Perfectly simple. You know exactly what this is because you have looted many of them before. This is a chest, and it is a weird looking chest, but it is a chest, and it is probably 1.5 feet long, and you get the sense that it's probably 1.5 feet deep, buried in the sand.
Oh, amazing. I want to try to unbury it and pick its lock.
Aurora. Okay, so Aurora, she falters for a moment. And you guys notice like her ears kind of almost fold down a little. This seems oddly. I do not know. Something about this. I feel wrong.
Can you, Cecilia will like, as Nev leans down to pick the lock, she's gonna take a couple steps back, just in case. But she'll kind of maybe gesture for Aurora to kind of maybe stand back a little as well.
I will say that Aurora did stop, like when she when she read that and felt that, like she stopped like a good probably like 15-ish feet or so.
Okay, then Cecilia will go stand with Aurora and just kind of be like, "Are you like what's? Are you all right?"
I do not know. She blinks and shakes her head. It's gone now, but there was something that I read on there. Zekai. It gave me a sense of shame. Like I was a child again for a moment. And I did something bad. I'm not sure.
I think Cecilia will try and she wants to try and kind of help. Or in this moment, trying to figure out what I think Cecilia has detect thoughts. Cast detect thoughts on Aurora and try and
try to chase
delve deeper and kind of chase that thought, that feeling.
Ooh, yeah.
That is genius.
Go ahead and Aurora, will you allow this?
Aurora,
Cecily would explain it. She would explain
it. Yeah, Aurora nods. Yes, I will allow this.
Okay.
That is genius.
Cecilia,
Sally?
make a wisdom saving throw.
Can she get advantage if I'm allowing it?
No. She can't.
Okay. Well,
This is
I
not-
got good wisdom. That's a 21.
21.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
You delve into Aurora's mind, and you feel that shame, and you dig. And for just a moment, you see a face. You see a Gith man. You've only heard of Gith. You yourself have never seen one. But in this moment, you see a Gith man. Long beard coming to a point. Friendly face, despite the sharp beard. He has silver hair slicked back, cut at the nape of the neck. He looks tired, old. But he points a silver sword forward. As he does, he gently says, Shakalak. And you are pulled from this. You don't speak Gith. But you recognize what this is. This is a light warning. This roughly translates to a light warning for thieves, particularly when small children go snooping. And it's a very, very gentle way to say, don't touch.
Kind of like a hand caught in the cookie jar sort of thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Anyways, Nev's picking the locks.
Yeah, as we're doing, I assume that takes a couple minutes, but just to like kind of lay that. And she's trying to describe the Gith man to Aurora.
Ooh. Do I recognize him from the description?
You don't. But as you describe him, he feels familiar. You look at the chest almost out of instinct. As Nev is pulling the chest out of the sand, brushing it off, more of the message on the chest reveals itself. And you realize Zakai, a word you didn't fully recognize in Gith. You didn't recognize it because it's not a word, it's a name. And it says, Kithrak Zakai. And underneath it, a text that you recognized earlier from what Cecilia had written as Comet. For the safety of beyond the comets. In brackets underneath. The name at the top. Nev, make a lockpick check, please.
What is that again? That is with thieves' tools.
Sleight of hand.
With my yeah, is that sleight of hand? Okay.
It is sleight of hand. As you pull the chest out, it's about a foot long and a foot deep, and it is a very, very simple, beautifully engraved storage chest where somebody might keep valuables, like a little safe. Weird thing to find in a desert.
I am gonna use a flash of genius to give myself a little bit of a boost with that. So that's a 21.
21. Click. You uncase the lock. And do you open it?
I will say Aurora
Yeah.
is walking up to Nev as this is happening.
Yes, can I open it almost like from the side or from the back?
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
open
not
it. You open it.
so I'm
and
not like in the danger zone.
Yeah. You open it.
Oh,
and
thanks.
nothing
While I'm walking
happens.
up to you.
But as it opens, you see inside, for starters, a small cache of platinum.
Oh, me too.
But you also see folded up papers that are like tied and very quickly and placed inside, like stacks and stacks of papers. You also see what look to be these weird little diamond-shaped shards. They're very, very delicate looking. There's probably about 10 of them. And they are in various colors. You see one that's like the color of stardust. And you see some that are like a pale red. And you see some that are a pale blue. There's probably about
Immediately
3 blue ones,
identify.
3 red ones, and then white ones. Okay, do you ritually
Identify.
cast identify, or do you... slap a spell slot down.
I'll slap a spell slot down.
Okay. In your head, as you slap a spell slot down, you hear a voice in your head. That. Unidentifiable object. Unidentifiable object. Composed of rock, minerals, valuable, valuable, from comet dust.
I don't know what the fuck this is, as I say it to the rest of the group.
Aurora is now just looking into this chest, like she's. So it's the papers, the platinum, and the shards.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else, or no?
No, you don't see anything else.
Okay, Aurora is first going to very gently pick up one of the shards, and she's also going to look at the papers.
You pick up one of the shards, and as your hand wraps around one, you feel a familiarity. You have held these before. You hold them open in your hand, and they fit in your hand a very specific way. You turn them in your hands and you hold them. And you realize you're holding them by the ends of your hands. As though you're going to pass them to somebody else. Your body just did a weird thing.
Aurora's like blinks and looks at Cecilia. I don't know why I just did that.
If Cecilia still has detect thoughts up, she'd try and do the same thing?
Sure. It's gonna be a harder wisdom save this time.
Yeah. It's just like if there's some sort of like instinctual kind of like muscle memory, like an unconscious thought.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, even better. 24.
24.
Ooh.
You feel yourself sucked into a moment where you see another individual. You see your hands as Aurora's hands. In your hand, you're holding a red and a blue version of these small things, these small shards. And you're passing them across to you, to an individual in a cloak and a cape. And as you pass them, a small package gets slid towards Aurora's hands, and Aurora snatches the package and then nods. And then you cut.
Cecilia will relay all of that to Aurora.
Aurora frowns. I used these for a deal of some sort. She looks at the papers.
Okay. You open the papers. As you open them, they are brittle. They have not been opened in some time.
She opens them very delicately.
You see in GIF a list. Agent Fikor reporting to Kilral Keldaz with Agent Steele visiting K46892. And then another. Agent Fikor, Agent Steele went from K46492 to Alpha Planet W. And another line. Notice of Riznidon activity. Then a scratch out. Notice of Riznidon activity through locals. Then scratched. Notice of Riznidon shit. Scratches out. Agent Fikor, Agent Steele reporting back to base. And then it stops there. And that's one of them. And as you open the next page, you see the same thing, but with different names. Agent Oron, Agent Keldez, Agent Jar Mihar, JAH-MI-HAR. It's a list of names, a list of locations, all with the prefix of agent. You also see as you're looking through, there's another repetitive word. Agent follows as a prefix, but all of these papers, in some capacity, reference a group that you are very familiar with. And that is Rizniden, which, of course, as you know, translates to the Shadowed Storm. A group of individuals that you have previously encountered.
Mm-hmm. Aurora is just quiet for a long time. Just staring at the papers, like almost mechanically, but still very gently flipping through them. She does keep going back to the one with Agent Vakor on it, and looks at all the different locations that are listed. She's now instantly, like, not even saying anything, is going to look up and see if there's anything else like this in the entire area. Like,
Sure.
any of these other chests.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to get Silent Spooky.
That was cocked, because it... that was a 16.
16.
16.
1 second, game. Sorry.
Yeah, where's...
There you go, buddy. Try this instead.
Yeah, just while Shelby's doing that, Chex is doing that. Does it sound like... I guess I'm asking Aurora, Ellie, from Ellie. Does it sound like they're tracking the Riznidon?
As you look at it, it's less tracking and more documenting.
Yeah.
A documentation log of where people are going and what they encounter.
What was the last location for Agent Vakor again? AKA Aurora.
Returning to Motherboard.
Are there any dates on here?
No, there are no dates.
Returning to Motherboard. Okay. And yeah, so for that perception, I got a 16.
Okay. You see nothing else like this. So this is very, very unique to this space, and it is just sand for miles beyond this.
Okay. Aurora is, like, I'll say that she was probably kneeling in front of the chest. Like, she's, where the little shards, the colored shards, is there like a little satchel or something that they were in, or they were just scattered in the chest along with the papers?
They were a
and then
decent
the
thickness,
platinum?
and they were scattered among the platinum.
Okay.
Roy, do you know what this is?
Aurora
Is it
is
some
just
kind of
quiet
currency?
She, I'd say, like, kind of almost, she's still kind of, I'd say, frozen in that motion that she was doing, where she was, like, turning.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. These... I used these when I was exchanging for something. She shakes her head and, like, very, very carefully takes the shards out amidst the platinum and puts them in, I'd say, her pack. She probably has a pack with a bag or something. And stares at the papers for a long time, and then doesn't even, like, she very carefully folds them and puts them in her bag as well.
Cecilia will offer, like, Aurora, like, paper and, like, ink if she wants to, like, copy it down just in case. Because they're very old, like, kind of delicate paper.
Yeah, they're pretty brittle.
And Nev will say, "Do you mind if I
hold on to one of those shards. I want to see if I can figure out what it is. At least what it's made out of.
Can all of you please roll me perception checks?
Oh.
I
That's
want to
not
also.
good.
I also want to say
Ooh.
that I put it in the chat because I didn't want to interrupt that, but Rhett would have been like 35 feet and trying to keep an eye around their surroundings.
Yeah, sure. You have been all of. When I say all of you, I mean all of you.
Okay,
Oh.
I got a
For me,
I got a 12.
I got a 9.
I got a 23.
Sorry, what check?
Perception.
Oh, okay.
I got we're gonna continue the nat 20s. I got a nat 20, but for 21.
Bloody hell.
You look, Rhett and Aurora, nat 20s. You look ahead. Ahead of you, about 60 feet, some of the sand has moved, and you see a glint in the sunlight. And you see metal on the ground, probably about 60 feet north of you. Another piece of metal.
Aurora is going to nod in the direction of that for Nev and Cecilia to see. I think we might have some more.
Rhett's gonna signal to the group in the back. I think we have company.
And
is it like moving?
Yeah, is it moving, or does it have the same shape as what we were just looking at?
As the chest.
No, it is a totally different shape. It looks just like a sheet of metal on the sand.
Oh.
60 feet ahead of you.
And it's not moving.
It was not
Yes.
there before.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going to, like, her glaive is just in her hand.
Cecilia will kind of step a little bit behind Aurora.
Aurora will also, like, I'm going to say at the same time, instinctively move in front of Cecilia.
Thank you.
Nev is just gonna move into the air.
As you all kind of feel in this moment that tension, sand brushes through all of you. You feel a squinting in your eyes as sand moves. Cecilia, you feel for a second queasy. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh my god. I guess I should be good at these. Is this I have advantage on con saving throws against being poisoned?
Nope, not poison.
Cool. I got a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh, fuck.
You said it.
Oh my god.
You said it.
You drop to your knees and you throw up in the sand. As all
great.
of a sudden the wind feels like it's knocked out of you. As the sand brushes past, you feel an uncharacteristically strong sensation of the sand whipping past you all. You feel totally spun out, and as you kind of like come to and you feel your senses change, north isn't where it was before. North has moved. And as you look in the sand, at all of you where you were looking before, where that metal sheet on the ground, it's closer to you. And there's another one in the distance. And another one in the distance. 5 sheets of metal in total that stretch out in front of you in various sizes as the sand whips and then stills.
I am flying upward to see what the fuck is happening.
You take off above you as Cecilia, you're recovering, you stand up. Cecilia, you have a deep,
Aurora
sinking
helps her
feeling
up.
of the desert has changed. And Nev, as you shoot up into the distance, you see specks of glints of metal, 5 of them. And then beyond you, you can see bigger ones, and even bigger ones, going 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 8 feet long sheets of metal.
How fast are they moving? Like, can I see them moving?
They're not moving.
They're just appearing.
Okay.
The sand has wiped them clean.
Cecilia will relay to the group that north is changed. Like, north is like this way now. Is north in the direction of where these sheets of metal are going?
It is not.
No.
Weird though.
Oh, weird.
Because it was before.
Oh.
Huh.
Are we on the opposite side of the crash site now?
Ooh.
Cecilia will start just kind of nodding to everybody and will start walking towards the first new sheet of metal.
Aurora, I will say, she's definitely keeping herself in front, like glaive at the ready, and staring at the first sheet of metal.
You guys get closer, and as you do, that sheet of metal in the ground, the first one, is a thick sheet about a foot wide. And Cecilia, as you get closer, you can see your own reflection staring back at you. It's a material you have never seen before. Purpley gray in nature, but reflecting you perfectly. Aurora, you move ahead, and as you do, another sheet a couple feet away, that same material, that same purpley material that reflects your face in a thick shard lying on the ground.
Does it have any Gith writing on it?
No, it is completely clear.
Does it look like the metal my glaive is made out of?
Make a general intelligence check.
While that's happening, Rhett would have moved the cart closer towards
19.
the next site that they're going to. Still keeping in that like 30 to 40 foot range, basically.
Okay. Aurora,
And
it's
he
not the
warned
same
the others that there
material,
might be.
but it is it's similar in color, but it's not the same material.
Okay.
Can Nev fly down to one of these squares and cast Fairy Fire on it?
You cast Fairy Fire. It wraps around them, but reveals nothing invisible.
I don't know if I'm gonna regret this or this is gonna be a waste of nothing. I'm gonna touch one of the sheets of metal.
You reach down, you touch it with a finger. It's cool, despite sitting in the hot desert sun. And as you touch it, it seems to kind of just hum.
Oh.
What if I
reflects the sky
put my
around you, but doesn't do anything else?
I place my whole hand on it and same thing?
Yeah, you just feel slight humming.
Aurora's
Ahead
gonna,
of you-
like, frown. Yeah.
Ahead of you, as you guys continue to move, the sheets of metal just get thicker, heavier, denser. And there is more and more and more of them. 20, 40, 60. Until all around you, you're stepping around in the sand. Thick sheets of mirror metal that reflect
And they're just
the blue sky above you.
Are they like horizontal flat on the ground, or are they like sticking up out of the ground almost like shards of glass?
As you move, the ones that were lying in the sand, you get to ones that are just 12 feet tall, just stuck out like a sharp point. Then you get some that are half buried. Then you get some that lean. They kind of have been lying here with the sand. Fragments of something.
Does it look like these aren't like perfectly cut sheets either? These are these like almost like shrapnel looking sheets of metal?
Yeah, they do. They look like shards.
Okay. Can I make an intelligence-based check to figure out maybe what this is?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
I think we can all guess, but yeah.
I'll use another flash of genius. Because let's see, that is a 23.
23. It looks like chunks of mirror. The biggest mirrors you've ever seen have just fallen out of the sky and landed here. You have no idea what this is. And it's a material you've never encountered before.
Oh, is there like any kind of material that I would know that it would be probably the closest to?
Glass.
Glass?
Maybe glass. But it's not glass.
And I have one more. I'm sorry. This is all like the metal-y stuff and I'm like asking all these questions. Does it look like this formed naturally, or this is something that had been placed here?
Neither.
This is neither
Didn't
natural
we
nor intentional. It's too disorganized chaos.
Aurora's going to look ahead because I think like as we continue on, it like was gathering more and more. It's getting thicker.
Mm-hmm.
If I look ahead, do I see like do I see like some sort of general shape, just or like something to imply that this crashed somewhere, like the central point?
You continue to move, and as you do and the sheets of metal get bigger, you start to see other things too. You see these metallic structures, a thicker, dark metal, kind of buried in, like a big. They almost look like a curved plate that is like easily 20 feet wide, and it is just buried in the sand. It would take you hours to even attempt to try and dig this out. And you also see these jagged, glassy pieces that are kind of scattered everywhere, almost like dust. They're greeny purple, and they give a much as you like approach one and you kind of look at it, you feel something within you responding as you get closer, and it hums like the rest of the metal, but the humming in this metal it's not as like a much of a pleasant to the touch hum. It just feels like warmth. It feels like static, and it's just small shards and pieces. You can barely get one the size of a hand mirror that would fit between your index finger and your thumb, but they're pieces of metal scattered here.
If I'm able to
perception check for me as well.
Oh yes.
Nev is picking up little pieces, putting them in her
Yeah,
bag.
Perception, that was 17. Yeah, I was gonna say that Aurora's she's like carefully gathering up a few of these pretty pieces as well.
Ahead of you, you see something else. It is a circular strip of metal that is flat on the ground, and it has carvings into it. And it is about 60 feet from you, but it looks like a massive flat piece of metal that is sturdy in the sand, surrounded by other jagged spikes of the glass metal that you've seen already.
Very carefully, I'm going to approach the disc.
Okay.
Same.
As you all approach, you can see from a distance that this looks different. You see circular spirals that have kind of been carved through it within this particular carving. It's scratched, it's dented, it's got pieces kind of taken out of it, but it's that same reflective glass. But it's almost like a dais. Can all of you make an intelligence check for me, please?
And by all, you're still meaning those three, right? Just want to make sure.
Everybody who is approaching it.
Okay.
That was straight intelligence. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that was a 22.
So I got a 22.
Same. Oh my god.
That's wild.
I'm not saying. I'm not gonna ask shit. I'm just 35 feet back.
You all detect what it is before you approach it. It is a sundial. It is a device to tell the time, but something with it is wrong. It doesn't function. It doesn't reflect the sun, but it is a sundial. Just a useless one.
How big did you say it was?
Probably about 20 feet long and 20 feet wide.
Ooh.
Okay, if I step on it, carefully, mind you, I'm not just gonna walk onto it. I'm gonna like, okay, let me take that back. Aurora's going to kind of look down on it. Yeah.
Do you walk onto it? Do you like step up to it?
I step up to it because I was gonna look at it and then try to eyeball carvings.
As you approach,
there are big sheets of metal that are like stuck into the ground like spears, like these giant jagged pieces of metal and rock that are kind of surrounding it. You get the sense that this is, well, for starters, you are definitely in the mirror crater. You can tell just by the way that every piece of metal reflects the envisionment of yourself. As you approach, you can see your reflection. Eye patch, glaive, huge form that kind of reflects as you move towards this sundial. As you approach, your reflection moves with you as you walk. And then as you approach the sundial and you feel yourself walk up, you look down at your reflection in the sundial. The reflection twists. And you kind of blink and recoil. But you in the reflection don't blink and recoil. The outline of you jitters, out of sync, as though you're a half step out of time from your own reflection.
Okay. I very carefully move back towards it.
You move back towards it. You look ahead, and you see letters, gift letters, carved around the sundial. Are any of the rest of you approaching as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Cecilia
Nev,
is.
Cecilia, you approach. You see that same jitter out of time reflection as you stand behind Aurora. Your reflection is wrong. And as you look around the sundial, Cecilia, you see the message in Goblin. Nev, you see the message in Fae. Elvin.
Oh. I can't read Fae.
Oh,
Sylvan?
not Fae, sorry. Sylvan.
It's okay, I can't read Sylvan either.
You can't read Sylvan? Okay, common.
Nev never learned.
You see the message in
It's
common.
funny. It's
And
I think her native language would probably be Espanian.
okay,
Is the one
then
she
you-
learned the most.
Okay, then you
Or
see the
Sorry,
message in
I'm
Espanian. Knowledge kept by cowards is swiftly lost. Knowledge kept by the brave endures. Cecilia, you step up to the sundial, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, not again.
This girl.
I'm a chronomancer, guys. This is my stuff.
This is
Rolled
your
real
stuff.
bad.
Oh,
Real bad. I'm
you're
going
gonna
to
throw up
use
again.
Chrono Shift because I don't want to throw up again.
Don't throw up.
Don't do it.
Throw up.
Don't do it. Aurora will have an airsac bag at the ready.
Rhett will simply walk.
18.
18. You hold yourself, you steel yourself. The second you step up to the sundial, you feel your directions completely out of whack. Like your internal compass is spinning. There is no north. There's no south, there's no east, there's no west. You don't know where you are. There is no direction here.
Quick question: Is this just Cecilia because of her keen mind, or like is this something we're all feeling?
It's just Cecilia feeling this.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up a little bit in my mouth.
You do just
Sit
little.
down.
This is just the Cecilia vomit arc.
It really is. She's been vomiting.
She's just Balmoral and her.
Rhett's like cringing from a distance because he just sees it and just probably hears the slight,
like,
noise of it from like,
Yeah.
Behind
This
you,
is the arc
She's
of
good, I'll keep
Cecilia
going.
having
Oh,
vertigo.
behind you,
Yeah.
you see the right. You have the cart, but at this point, some of the folks have jumped. Ginny and Bridget have jumped out. They're checking this place out. They come up to you guys. They keep their distance, but you can tell they're kind of enamored by this sundial. Lox, in particular, kind of like walks up to it and goes, "Oh, pretty glass." And he kind of like steps forward, and he stands on the sundial. He sees his own reflection, looks down at his own reflection, stands on the sundial, and taps his little
If
feet.
Lox goes over, I will also go over. I won't stand on the sundial, but I'll go over there.
He kind of stands on the sundial. He steps forward a little bit. He's stamping on it. Nothing's happening to him. He's just kind of tapping his feet on the sundial. Do all of you approach the sundial?
Aurora
Yes.
will step onto the sundial.
Nev's kind of already been hovering over it.
Yeah.
Should I come over? Rat calls from afar as everyone left. He's still manning the cart.
Okay. Here's a question.
Just drive the cart over here.
Yeah.
Are
Do
you
we
Now,
sure?
Red, I don't know if we should go over there yet. Red, I don't know if we should go.
Oh,
over there
Biz is still here. I was like, is everybody still?
This is like, hey man, I'm here.
Okay. I don't know either.
Yeah, I
I mean,
don't
maybe
think
we
I
could
want to
pocket
revisit.
and then like. Oh, go ahead, Mirabelle. Sorry.
I don't know if I want a repeat of the obelisk. That was a bad decision on my part in retrospect. Maybe.
This is their obelisk, is what you're saying. That's a good. I like that.
It could be for all we know.
Already touched.
I mean,
an
maybe we
obelisk.
could park close to it.
So, you all kind of step up around the sundial as you're having this conversation. You see your reflection embedded, all of you, as you stand around, Bridget and Ginny as well, that you all look at your reflection. As you all stand around it and stare at your reflections, you see the mouths on your reflections begin to move. And all of you hear your own voices in your own head. Borrowed time is hollow. True time leaves scars. What are yours? Speak, and you shall enter. Fail, and you shall dissolve. Walks, looks down and goes, I don't have any scars. I'm whole. I've been whole this whole time.
Oh.
His reflection reaches up and snatches his ankle. Ah! He kind of squeaks. As he squeaks, he goes, ah! Ah! He like struggles against his own reflection. And it reaches back out at him. And drags him
Somebody can grab him.
into the sundial. You guys hear him go, ah! And then he and his reflection are gone.
Oh.
Can you very quickly write that down for us so we can know what we need to get there?
Holy shit!
Can I make a whatever check to remember if when we were like kind of like, you know, looking at Lux, did he have any scars?
I don't think scars is
I don't
literal
physical scars.
Yeah. What was it? It was borrowed. Shoot, what was it?
Borrowed time is hollow. True time leaves scars. I didn't get the second half, but it was basically like tell us your scars and enter the library essentially. Cecilia will, without hesitation, say in Goblin, Georgina Faye Darlington, and reach for my reflection's hand.
Crazy.
Okay.
It's a name, so it didn't matter if it's in Goblin or not.
Okay. Everyone watches as Cecilia's reflection tilts its head. Then you see the reflection begin to move. It opens its pouch and reveals one of Cecilia's quills. Dips the quill in ink. Reaches down and draws a square. When they're finished drawing the square, it draws a circle in the middle of the square, grabs the circle and pulls. Cecilia, as this square in front of you becomes a staircase you may descend.
Before anything else happens, I am going to turn around and yell to Rhett, "We found the entrance. We need to, moor the camels before we go in."
Rhett attempts to do so.
Can we, tie them down to one of the big shards of metal or something?
Rhett, you did approach the sundial, didn't you?
I think that because that's what Viz and Mirabelle were talking about it, because everyone left the cart except them, and Rhett yelled out "Do I get out?" because I didn't know who else was there, so I don't know if we made
and
that.
That's why Viz was
I don't think
we should park it close.
And I think then that's when all this happened.
You did park it, but as you turn to kind of go moor the camels, like Glor was saying, your reflection, you feel a weight on your shoulder, and your reflection grabs you. You feel...
Oh wait, did they get out of the cart? I thought they were still in the cart.
Yeah, we were still in the cart.
Oh, I thought you guys all got around the sundial.
No, we were all in the cart, dog.
Yeah. Us three had never left. We were talking about it. We were in the middle of talking about it when everything happened.
Okay, so you moor the camels. You're able to do so. Do you all approach the sundial?
Get your hands off me, Shax.
I tell Jeff to watch over the camels in the cart, and I'll leave him with the cart.
My name is Jeff.
Upon seeing Cecilia, and then Glorp say, "We found the entrance," I think Nevis put two together, and she
So what are we doing? What are you
Where's
guys doing?
Cecilia going? What the fuck happened?
What happens to Cecilia?
You guys watch as Cecilia is able to, her foot passes through the sundial. Cecilia, everyone watches your foot pass through glass, but you feel a staircase. As you begin to descend, all of you watch Cecilia vanish. Her reflection closes the door. And Cecilia is gone.
Well, that's fucking swell. All right, okay. Fuck.
Aurora looks at her. So, okay. Silly question. So, Aurora's reflection, it looks exactly like her, right? Like, glaive in hand and everything?
It looks exactly like her. I will, for the sake of all of you, although Cecilia figured it out pretty quick, I will drop you the riddle.
Okay.
Thank you.
Were you about to do something? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Me or Shax?
I mean, you, Aurora.
Okay. Yes, Aurora was about to do something.
Okay, you go then.
Okay. Aurora, glaive still in hand. She just very she lowers it so that way because the dual blades, so that way the bottom tip of the blade is just very gently resting on the sundial. She looks at her reflection and says, "Ravis and Ferris Ilriana."
Aurora, your reflection looks up at you, takes the glaive, spins it, and slams the glaive into the glass. You guys hear the sound of as the glass cracks. The Shadow of Aurora reaches in with a hand and pulls the glass apart with a bare hand. Aurora, you feel your hand, you kind of sting, your hand sharp with pain. You see real blood on your hand suddenly appear as this mirror of you rips a hole in the sundial. In your head, and only your head, you hear a tiny voice in your ear. Mama? Where are you?
God damn it, shit! Aurora's one eye just widens and her ears just fan up and her head snaps around.
You look around. It's coming from the crack in the ground.
Ferris?
The mirror of you looks at you and goes, in your head, alone. Find her.
Aurora just boom. Like I'm not even gonna no. She doesn't even walk. For flavor checks, I'm gonna ask you, can I just starlight step down?
Yeah. Poof.
Just poof.
You feel your body move through glass like nothing. You appear at the bottom of the crack, and then you feel yourself falling. The crack, you guys all watch as the crack seals, and Aurora is gone.
I have a follow-up question to that awesome bit. Because of us discussing that Rhett and Viz and Mirabelle were not around the dial when all of that was like, I guess like because they were still in the cart, did we hear the voice in our head as well? I just want to make sure.
You didn't.
I was just about to
okay.
say, like, no one said anything about it, so we're like,
Okay,
what's
yeah,
happening?
Rhett's like, alright, that's even worse. What the fuck?
Okay, as soon as
The
they get
entrance
over,
wants
can
to
I
know your scars?
Yeah, can as soon as they come over, I like I recite the what was told to us.
Yeah, you recite it.
What does that mean? What?
Bridget and Ginny look at each other. Bridget goes, Cecilia walked down there? Just walked?
I am going to step up to the sundial and say in giant, Losgren. I don't know if you remember that from my notes, what that is the name of. Okay, good.
The Mirror of Glorb takes their staff, spins it once, and slams it into the ground. You all watch as a tree grows downwards against the glass, roots spreading around the top of the glass layer where you all stand, and a tree 20, 40, 50, 60 feet long expands. The biggest, most beautiful balsam fir tree that you have ever seen. A Christmas tree. It stretches down, and the Mirror of Glorb touches the wintry pine tree balsam fir with a hand, and a door opens. In your head, Glorb, you hear, walk as others like us have done.
Alright, I'm going through the door.
Glorb steps through the door roots close, and Glorb and the tree vanish. Ginny goes, alright, can someone explain to me what's going on? Because this is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah, no one's saying anything. We're just walking up, people are saying shit, and then they just leave.
I just told you what was going on before I went in.
Well, we can't say that to her now.
Nev did recite the riddle to you guys when you got there.
But like you all are saying, but like
the riddle. We don't know what that means in game. People just said, "Hey, here's the riddle," and then just said a name and just walked through.
Yeah, here's the thing too.
Or like, what the fuck just happened?
It's okay. Nev's trying to also figure out what the fuck she's gonna say so she doesn't turn to dust. Okay.
Bridget goes, a scar? Is that what we have to do? We have to name a scar? Our biggest?
I think
does it matter?
I think it has. I would imagine in these types of scenarios, it's like the big one. Yeah, the main one for you. And I don't think, from my experience with loss, I don't know if it's got to be physical, but usually it's not.
Bridget kind of looks panicked at Ginny and goes, I don't have a person. I don't have a person. Does it have to be a person? I haven't lost anyone.
Is your scar that you don't have? Is your scar that you don't have a person?
Hey, did that guy die? By the way, he just kind of got grabbed and like disappeared, and no one else.
God,
said
I hope
anything
so.
about that.
Yeah.
Like no one said shit when we walked up. It was like, oh, he's dead also.
One of the reasons I went through quickly is because, yeah, I wanted to go make sure Lux wasn't dead.
You're happy. It'd be really funny if his truth was like, I have no scars. That's kind of funny. Like, all right, guys. All right, guys.
Ginny kind of looks at Bridget and goes, "Do I say Flora? I mean, she's not really. It's not really her. Do I say her? If I'd
Maybe
say
don't
her, am I
say
gonna
it
turn
on
to
the
dust?
dial.
I don't know. Be true to yourself, Queen. I don't know.
What?
Nev is gonna walk. Well, she's been floating. She kind of lands on the sundial, and like looks down at her reflection. Her who is covered in scars, physical ones. And she says in Espanian, "I have no one to blame for my scars but myself."
Nev.
Mm.
The scarred face that you have come to know as yours stares back at you. Reaches up. And you feel yourself leaning down with you. Your forehead touches the dial. And as your forehead touches it and you kneel, you look yourself in the eye. And as you do, it reaches out to you and puts your own hands on the back of your head and says, "Then we enter together." And you both dive head first down. You guys all watch as together they fall 20, 30, 40 feet. Measure. You can't measure. It's glass. You just see it falling farther and farther. And then, Nev, you see yourself falling. Wrapped around you is you. It looks at you, and in your head you hear, "Find a new scar." And it lets go, and you fall and fall. And
Oh my god.
opens in front of you. And as you fall, whew, Nev vanishes.
Red's gonna look over at Viz. Did you understand that?
What? What?
Can we? Did you understand that?
Yeah.
Because everyone else is speaking in different languages, and I don't know if that's the
I
case.
guess we're on our own, gang. I guess we're on our fucking own. Let's figure this out together, I guess.
Did you understand this? No? Yes? Maybe? So?
Bridget goes, "I think I get it. I think I get it. Ginny, the thing that's left you the most hurt. You gotta name something that's made you feel more hurt than anything." And Ginny goes, "I don't feel hurt. I feel lost. I feel love. I don't feel hurt. I get over things. I don't hold grudges." And Bridget goes, "I don't care if you don't hold a grudge.
Girl,
Find
no, you
something."
do not.
And
You lost? I mean, given what you are now, that's something you lost, maybe? I don't know.
Ginny looks down and goes, but mine is so embarrassing, guys."
Just say it, dog. Just say it. You're gonna die. You're gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to you. You're gonna die. Some of the disintegration. I don't know.
Ginny looks at her own reflection. Her own reflection cocks a hip, crosses its arm, stares back, and just taps its fingers against its bicep, waiting. Ginny looks at it and goes, "Oh, fuck you. Rejection. I got rejected." It looks at her, smirks, reaches out, and through the glass, grabs her hand gently, gives her a little wink, and pulls her down. As it pulls, she goes, "Oh, fuck!" And she kind of gets pulled underneath. Underneath the glass, they both float for a moment. Ginny takes a sword off her belt, draws a circle into the sundial. A black hole appears and smacks Ginny on the ass, and Ginny flies through the hole, and
That's
it seals up.
crazy.
Incredible.
All right, why did she get an ass slap? All right, this is
That
giving me mixed
that's
signals.
peak. That's
Giving me
peak
mixed
right there.
signals. Now I kind of want to do it, but I kind of don't.
Jesus.
Bridget looks at Ginny, where Ginny once was, and sighs. Turns to the rest of you around the sundial with a very firm line in her mouth. None of you will speak this to her.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Looks at her own reflection and very calmly says, "Failure. I failed her. She died." Bridget looks up at her own reflection, and when she stares at her own face, the mirror of Bridget, the skin melts off her face until she is just skeleton and bone in Bridget's clothes. It points at her, waggles a finger. Bridget listens for a moment. The figure takes out a wand from the figure's boot, taps the glass, and Bridget leans back and trust falls down into the hole. The hole seals. And they are both gone.
Well, got a lot of mixed feelings.
Okay.
All right. I guess. Okay. From what I mean, them saying it in something I can understand at least kind of gave me a bit of an idea. So definitely loss. Another loss kind of trick, I think. I think maybe reflecting on what we've lost before can help.
I mean, yeah, I think so. It seems like a pretty big thing.
None of us.
How does it know what the right answer is if you've constantly lost everything?
I think it's what you think you're the most feel bad about.
It's also I think, given the riddle, I mean, and also my experience, loss does not necessarily stop. It's continuous. Rock, paper, scissors? Because it's just us three left?
Yeah, I need like to think about it. There's a lot of things going on with me right now. I need to think.
I could try something, but I feel it's just as likely to finally be my end as it is to be my passage.
Well, I want to give it a shot.
I guess Mirabelle will take a deep breath and approach the sundial. I have a question. Mirabelle's reflection, is it of her currently as a tiefling? Or does it reflect how she looked when she was human?
It is as a tiefling.
Okay. Through time leaves scars. I've lost my parents. I've lost my friends. I've lost the woman I loved. I've lost my arm. I've lost my life. And I am certain I will keep losing things the longer I keep going. have many scars to bear. Take your pick.
Mirabelle, the figure of you in the mirror, tilts its head. In your head, you hear, all truths, all true truths. When you choose for your scars to be scars instead of open wounds, doors open. In the interim, this door will open for either. It takes one of your daggers, the poison dagger, spins it, and carves harshly a triangle. Rips it open. You see a ladder going down. Enter. No need to break in.
I think Mirabelle will actually chuckle at this before glancing back at Rhett and Viz. See you both on the other side. And then she just starts climbing down the ladder.
You see as she moves down the ladder, Mirabelle slams the trapdoor shut behind her and vanishes. And 2 remain.
Rhett's got his hands on his hips as he's watching that. And he's gonna look over at Viz. How about you?
I think I got something. Viz will walk up. Important question. Is it Viz or is it Changeling Viz?
It is Viz, as he sees
Okay.
himself right now.
Okay.
I think
I don't
when
know how to word
Viz
it
steps
properly.
up, I think when Viz steps up, Rhett will follow suit and like stand next to him. You don't know how to word it?
Not exactly. I
Why
guess.
not just tell me? Just say it how it is.
I guess I'm scared of what happened before with me and what happened with my ex. So I don't tell people a lot. I keep them at an arm's distance. But then I want to be close to people. And I want to be. I think Viz kind of just looks at himself for a bit, and he's like, "I'm the reason I'm not happy."
The version of Viz that stands there looks at you, reaches in its pocket, and takes out a quill. They throw the quill behind them, and as it does, the quill explodes. Shrapnel flies from the glass as a hole opens, and the quill parts rip into the mirror used back. You feel the pain as though you took the blow too, though no blood runs down your back. The mirror figure of you looks up, and there's blood dripping from the corner of their mouth. Then kill this version of us. Descend.
Viz will step through right before he goes through and looks at Rhett and goes, "It's easy."
What did he say? It broke up for me. Sorry.
It's easy.
He said he like, I should say, he like looks sad at Rhett, but he goes, "It's easy," and then he'll go in.
You jump into the open hole, and both you and the hole left behind vanish. Rhett, you're alone on the sundial.
Alright, he'll look at his reflection. He's still kind of like got his hands like at his hips kind of thing. He'll like look at the reflection. And like kind of look around as well at everything before looking back at the reflection. I'm kind of the epitome of loss a little bit. I mean, I've got scars all over. And I've lost a lot, but I think the one thing that I stew on the most is I've lost my future. Or at least the future I wanted. That's what I lost. And that's my biggest scar.
The version of Rhett looks at you. Inside Rhett's holster, the mirror Rhett, smoke pours out. Next to you, Rhett, a very familiar figure appears and stands with you on the sundial.
I think Rhett, like, unconsciously smiles when he sees it.
Next to Rhett, the mirror Rhett, somebody else appears. It is not smoke. It is not a top hat. It is a man. A man with dark skin and long, dark, curly hair that comes down to around the shoulders, swept back, in a black suit. A smile where you can see a tooth is missing. Next to you stands Bounty, in the reflection of him, someone else. And Bounty speaks at the same time his reflection does. Unlike you, his reflection is still him. Come on, Rhett. Your future hasn't even started yet. Trust yourself. Rhett, the mirror Rhett, reaches in and
A car runs him over. Sorry.
Takes out the gun from the holster and points it up at your head. He almost shoots. And then, in your ear, you hear Bounty say, "Found another target. Aren't you sick of it being you, Rhett?" And Bounty grabs his elbow and points Mirror Rhett's hand down as it fires. The glass shatters and cracks. Bounty, for good measure, reaches down, kicks with his heel, kicks the glass. Jump. When you don't move right away, he goes, "I said jump!" Pushes the back of you. You stumble and fall into the hole. All of you feel yourselves falling, falling, falling. Cecilia, Mirabelle, at some point the ladder and the stairs give out and you're just falling and falling. There's nothing. You're falling for what feels like minutes. Minutes turn to 10, 20, 30 minutes. Time doesn't exist. And you're falling and falling and falling. That feeling in your chest never goes away. And then, suddenly, you are on the ground. But not the ground. You're standing. And something around you is warm. You don't know where you are. But as you open your eyes and you blink, you all take in a new scene around you. At your feet is sand, leading into what feels like mosaic tile. All of you look around and see each other. You're all here. And to your left is a skeleton. Very small, 3-foot skeleton of a kobold.
Oh my god!
That seems to have been sitting here for eons. There's no skin, there's no clothes, there's just bones. And as you look around you, you're on mosaic tiles that stretch out. You're on a walkway. A dais in the middle of nothing. You look 10 feet to your left and it's just a hole of sand. And you look to your right 10 feet and it's just a hole of sand. But when you look ahead, the dais is a mosaic tiled pathway that leads to a beautiful sandstone building with blue top spires and sand pouring down from... You look above you and there's no roof, there's no sky. It's just sand that pours down from the sky, getting in your hair, getting on your clothes. It doesn't stop. But ahead of you is this structure. White, orange, accents of blue. A structure older than time. A structure unweathered by time. I'd like to tell you all that you found the Library of Ancients. But what I'll tell you instead is that the Library of Ancients found you.
Oh?
And we'll see what happens in the next arc.
I'm sorry, I gotta be so clear. So Lox is the skeleton, right? Like Lox is dead.
He is dead. That's
He's dead.
so fucking funny.
That's so
Damn.
funny.
Damn.
My brother I was ready for a Thanos moment, so when he got dragged in, I'm like, did he make it?
Ooh.
I mean, maybe he just waited for a long time.
That's kind of fucked.
And well, yeah,
That'd be
now
kinda
it
fucked, but I think
really is kind of
sick.
Now my question is, it's like, if we make it out of this thing alive, is it gonna be like 50 years in the future?
That's gonna be funny.
That'd be fucked.
We'll find out.
That'd be so fucked.
We'll find
That's gonna
out
be
the next time you
crazy.
guys get through the library. Let's focus on getting through the library alive.
Yes.
Yeah. We're about to be king and yellowed, guys.
We're gonna come back to like
Welcome to the dungeon of all dungeons. Is what we'll say.
Oh, no.
Boy.
It already is
Oh.
claimed to life.
We'll save it for the next arc. Thank you guys so much for playing arc 2.
That was
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah,
That's
we did it.
crazy.
Jax.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Figured out
Okay,
better.
We
Jax.
did it.